FIP Platinum Albania. Tyle na froni, drugie przesypienie do gruby czy bardzo. Po sztuki będzie klub dla Argentina, dla Hiszpania, dla składu dla Hongkongu. Indigo Joffrey, Lock Eye You. Hongkong, los FIP, Liberando de Pascua.
Welcome back to the FIP Platinum of Albania. We're still here at Center Courts as our afternoon coverage of this Tuesday of this beautiful event gets underway right here and right now. We've got more wildcard action coming your way as Martin Muadini and Alencio Serjani take on Inigo Joffre and Lok Hei Yao. So 3 different nationalities out on the court, also from multiple continents, of course, with Lok Hei Yao representation from Hong Kong, which is absolutely awesome to see. Inigo Joffre playing with the UAE nationality, but is very much Spanish born and bred. And they will be the favorites for this one. On the other side, of course, earlier this morning, we had female wildcard action. Now it is up to Martin Muadini and Alencio Serjani to hopefully cause a bit more damage than their fellow countrywomen did, who got swept in with a double bagel. Of course, always great to see Albanian representation. Local representation gives these players a real sense of playing in the highest stage, of playing in front of a home crowd, and also gives youngsters out there a real chance to see their fellow countrymen and countrywomen take on the top of the world. It inspires the future generations as well. This has been proven. Yeah, as you can see, Alencio Serjani, the mustachioed man who will play on the left-hand side of the court with the sleeve, with the compression sleeve. An amazing opportunity for them as well, you know. In Inigo Joffre, you've got someone who is one of the better players in the world that this sport has to offer. And it's not every day that you get to measure yourself against someone of his stature, someone who in these kind of conditions will be a very effective player, is always aggressive, whether he's playing from the right or the left. Today he'll be playing from the left.
3 minutes.
Having a look at all of the players here. First of them, Martin Muadini. He'll have to basically be the man providing the dirty work for his partner. Someone who mostly plays at a local level. And who has no previous experience of playing at the FIP level. Alencio Serjani, meanwhile, on the other side. Not his first ride, but very much an aggressive player. And this too will be one of his first outings at the FIP level. Neither of them ever participated at the Premier Paddle level. The same, of course, can be said for Lok Hei Yao. But he is someone who has competed out in Asia mostly at the FIP level. A couple of bronze and silver events in Kuala Lumpur, in Singapore, in Hong Kong, in Phangan. All of them this year. Someone who's starting to, you know, build a bit of a paddling CV at 23 years of age with Inigo Joffre. Someone who's been inside of the top 30, someone who is a very, very threatening player. And even last year, I mean, remember last year in Buenos Aires and in Italy, back-to-back quarter-final appearances for Inigo Joffre at that P1 in Buenos Aires, at the major in Italy, where, of course, we're heading back next week. Very, very exciting stuff. With Joffre, like I said, who can operate on each side of the courts. But even when he is on the right-hand side, is very, very aggressive. Okay, Yao, who I've asked around about, never seen him play in person. But by all accounts, a very busy player, someone who can transition very quickly and is mostly about defending from backcourt. Right, underway now. Look at Yao starting to lay down some early pressure. Oh, did that one stay in? I think, yeah, it did just about for Joffre, who mishit that completely.
For the love. Game.
Moedini caught out with his feet there.
First game.
And an easy first game. And Moedini and Seriani have their work cut out for them here. It's laying the marker down, especially Inigo Joffre with a couple of crisp volleys. Like we've been saying, he is by far the sort of main player, the biggest name here. Yeah, of course, the balls cannot just stay at the net. Got to put them either right by the post or put them in your pocket. Sariani wants to know how many serves he's got. I think there should be a second one. Oh, slightly overcooked the return from Yao. You could hear the wind picking up as well.
Holds.
Again, Sariani looking rather puzzled by it all. Modini. And Yao not quite there with the volley.
30 love. For love. Game. Modini Seriani. One game up.
Again, the backhand volley is letting Yao down here.
115. Love 30. Fifteen 30.
You can tell that Joffre is just trying to get involved as much as he can here. Just waiting for everyone to take their places before we can continue. Valencia Siriani, good return here. And again,
15-40.
okay, Yao. Taking a little too long to take position and then not able to recover net position in time. 2 break points here for the local wildcards.
Thirty 40.
Joffre getting involved there. Joffre putting on the captain's armband. I think he could smell that he needs to put out this fire by himself. Okay, Yao, not all there here, making a couple of pretty routine errors.
Advantage of Yao.
Joffre. Yeah, of course, they're going to try and avoid Inigo Joffre as much as possible.
Second deuce.
Again, Sariani doing the same that he has been doing for quite a few times now. Just a flat shot to the forehand down the line of Yao. And he's not able to block. Joffre. Look at where Inigo Joffre is standing. Again, just taking up all of the court, basically. And there's the smash from Inigo Joffre as well. We'll have a start point.
Deuce. Start point. Game. Joffre Yao.
Joffre
Delhi's
by himself there almost. Taking care of the second serve game.
Albania, a land of natural beauty, rich history, and warm hospitality. Discovering Albania has never been easier. Introducing
are going to use, so you have to block. Easy ball, go.
bask in the sun on the Riviera's sandy beaches, or trek through the Albanian Alps. TNAP guides you every step of the way. Immerse yourself in Albania's vibrant culture. Savor the authentic flavors and be a part of the festivities that make this country truly unique. TNAP, your Albanian passport.
Martin Moedini to serve.
Oh, very subtle portres there as we're back underway.
15 level.
Valencio Seriani using the fence as his friend. Joffre looking to recover, but not quite able to. Nice chancletazo from Seriani.
30 love. $40 love. $40-15.
Seriani just lining up
Game.
easy smashes there.
Moedini Seriani. 2 games sold.
Had a couple break points so far.
15 love.
Inigo Joffre looking to not have anything happen on his serve games, at least. The old saying, not on my serve. And way overcooked from Seriani. The contrapared lob.
Love.
Ooh, it looked like Seriani was close. He was in position, but he could not jump up and reach. Joffre does just about enough to get that smash to clear his rivals. 3-2 then, as you were, still no breaks.
Dive into a world of endless possibilities.
It's very difficult because they are making some punish on you, but I don't care if they make winners, but let the opportunity to make mistakes. So pass the ball. Don't make you the mistake before. You know? Pass. Put the ball in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Must begin.
Yes.
Like maybe it's bad, well, maybe it's bad ball.
Yeah, but I don't worry. But I don't worry.
Okay.
Exactly.
It's not in the net or to the glass.
Exactly. That's it. Come on, Jamie. Eh?
Yeah. I understand now. Me entiendo.
Jamie, vamos. Hay marcadores de tiempo.
Well, no translation needed on that one. Joffre trying to instill some of his wisdom upon his teammate.
Hold.
Joffre's lob. Ooh.
15 love.
Even Inigo Joffre is off the mark.
Love. Love.
You can see by the parasol on the right-hand side of your picture in the master shot just how active this wind is and also which way it is blowing. Well punished by Joffre, good setup from Yao.
La bola è lunga. Lo giochi nasce in zero e vamos,
Game. Moedini Seriani.
Easy serve game.
Free game solo.
Out it goes.
Love 15.
Yeah, really struggling to keep it within the confines of the court in that parallel.
Love
Again
13.
in the parallel. I mean, it's a lot of the same shots, you know, that Seriani is playing his way. Wow, from deep, from very deep, Íñigo Joffre sends it
15,
flying.
30.
Yes!
15, 40.
Joffre tries again. Hang on, hang on.
30, 40. Out. Deuce. Hold. Advantage.
Wow, double fault.
Moedini Seriani.
It's not been a vintage performance here, shall we say. Joffre letting fly, and Joffre
Second deuce.
does the damage. Oh, wow.
Second advantage. Moedini Seriani.
Just a bit out of balance when he stepped into that backhand volley. Not split stepping. You know, not finding a center of gravity. And then trying to, when it comes at you from an angle, and trying to negotiate it parallel. Well covered from Joffre. Then we'll get another star point.
Deuce. Start point.
Out it goes, and there we have the first break of the match. Moedini and Seriani providing it. They take the lead, attacking Yao and finding a way through 4-3.
Also, the professionals don't do that. I know. Sorry. No worries. We are here to improve. So, stay calm. We are breakdown. No worries. No, hey, feel free. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. Pass the ball. If you if sometimes it's better that you play cross. Cross. Yes, because the guy on the left, it's exactly. So if you have a difficult ball, don't try to play straight. No, the ball that you miss here is because it's in your body and you try to play. No,
to the side and
no,
isolate.
brother, put the ball in. Yeah. I don't want any direction. Just put the ball in. It's your ball.
Time.
Good tip. Good tip. Come on.
Imposible que en menos de un set haya habido 3, 4 interrupciones. No, no, lo sé, pero... O sea,
Ready to play? Fifteen love.
Now looking to transition, gets out of the way, Joffre. Oh, and in the way he stands, as Seriani lets fly.
30 love.
Modini
30-15.
thought, why not let it fly at this stage? Modini. Joffre is going to get this. It's way out.
30-all. Forty, 30.
Close to consolidation.
Game. Medini Seriani.
Seriani attacking with the Chancletas on the parallel.
The leads 5-3.
And Modini and Seriani clearly know what they want to do, where they have to go. Joffre knows it too. Joffre knows he basically has to leave his station at this point. As you can see, he continues to just stand so deep into his teammates' territory. Joffre just letting fly.
30 love. Love. Hold. Game. Offre Yao. New balls, please. Medini Seriani, please. Against the 4.
5 games to 4, so all they have to do now, keep your serve, and you're home and dry in this first set.
Cabeça máxima. Justo, bravo. Hadi. Hadi. Ta shanse me të asnjëri nga ata dy. 142. Hey, hadi do. Yeah, exactly. So tapi ako, hey, yo galan. Forget about it. Yeah.
Love.
Alencio Seriani is serving for the first set.
Hold. Love.
Great crisp volleying, you know, even Joffre couldn't reach. 3 set points here. Way overcooked.
First set. Medini Seriani. 6 games
And
to
6
4.
games to 4. The first set in the books, well left by Seriani. And the Albanians halfway to history being written. No Albanians have ever made it out of the first round. Well, that could change here, on home soil as well.
Time. Second set. Offer to serve.
Second set already underway. Joffre and Lokhe Yao have got their work cut out for them.
15 all.
Oh, wow, and Inigo Joffre starting to
15,
miss
30.
shots now.
Hold. Out. 30 all. Out. 40,
They
30.
need this serve game desperately. Also, because you can tell that Joffre is visibly getting frustrated with the way things are going. Ah, lovely passing shot, Joffre. Chiquita contra pared. Using glass.
Deuce. Advantage of Riyao.
Ooh, almost
Game.
trying the wheelie there, but not quite
First game,
having
second set.
the wherewithal and the talent to complete it. So it's 1-0. Yao and Joffre do keep serve. We have a look at what happened in that first set. And it is very, very level. I mean, the only thing that you can really say is look at the sheer number of breakpoints on one side.
Seriani to serve.
Oh,
15 love. Hold.
Yao being sized up here, and Yao is the first one to
30 love.
blink.
Love. Forty 15. Game. Moidini Seriani.
Leveling up.
Wangemon.
Quite, it's quite businesslike, this performance. And you can tell that pretty early on, these Albanians have kind of figured out that, hang on, there might be something to get here. We've got a real chance to make history. Joffre, yeah, has to cover that gap from time to time. And now well buried.
Love 15.
Out it goes. Beautiful por tres.
15-all.
Igor Joffre. Moedini way off the mark there, parallel past Joffre.
30-15.
Igor Joffre.
Bolts. Forty 15.
Soriani and Moedini with a couple of ground
2 games
strokes
to 1.
that are way overcooked. It is a hot and scorching day here in Tirana, and if you've never played, for anyone at home, in this kind of heat, it is so easy to overhit balls. And that's something you don't really realize until you witness it yourself.
Sì. Po borre lob te, vjen fiks aty. Se ta tërheqë era mbrapa. Hajde. Hajde.
Martin Moedini to serve.
Hajde, porta.
15 love. Second Martin. Thank you. Thank you. The players are ready. Dirty love.
covering. Look at this, the local crowd being hyped up by Muedini. Xiao couldn't reach from the corner. And Muedini now letting fly and punting it into the stands.
2 games sold. $15 love. $30 love. $40 love. Out. 40-15. Game of Riau. The list 3 games to 2.
3-2 to Yao and to Joffre. It's an interesting match mentally as well. There's a lot of psychological warfare going on.
It will be short. So throw a hard log.
Done.
Love 15. Hold. $15 all. First up.
Nice finish as he gets Yao into the corner. Does Seriani. He's getting
30-15.
so much joy in there. Playing crisp volleys into that corner. Now taking it on the bounce. Yao flips it up and then he punishes him.
Oh, don't worry. Wait, please.
Una locura. Es una locura.
Tricky lob. Ooh, saved. But Joffre says, leave this to me. Leave this to me.
30-all. Yes. 40-30. Game. Moidini Seriani.
Now starting to boil over
Free. Game
in
solved.
terms of the frustrations.
Ah, da igual, si la bola... Come on, Jamie.
Love 15.
What Joffre is trying to get Yao to do, clearly, is to basically, all you have to do is cover the parallel at the net. The rest, leave it to me. Case in point.
15-all.
Duel of
30,
volleys at
15.
net.
Very all. Bolts. 30-40.
Break point here, as we get told by the advertising boarding at the back. And they get it as well. Okay, Mwadidi and Seriani can now really start to see the round of 16.
Come on, brother. But Jimmy, listen. Put the ball in. Don't try to do anything. Pass the ball, pass the ball, pass the ball. Cross. Now if you play straight, he's getting a lot of winners on you. Play, change the ball, the direction, put the ball in. I don't care if bounce in the middle of the other side, but put the ball in. Come on, work on that, work on that. Don't worry about that. Focus now, focus now.
Law 15.
Seriani has been the winner machine. That's a great lob from Yao, you know. And Yao with good net play as well.
Law 30. Law 40.
Here we go. First real chance. For them to get anything going in this set.
15-14.
Yao. Punished by Mwadini.
30-14. Deuce.
Good pressure, you know, from
Advantage.
Fofre. But it's too late because the 3 break points have already gone. Seriani to Yao. Didn't account for the spin there.
Second deuce.
It was a spicy volley that came his way. And again, he misconnects. Often seems that he's kind of off balance, that he's not centering himself, properly split stepping.
Game. Muedini Seriani.
The Albanian crowd loving it in Tirana as Muedini and Seriani, two of their own. Just one game away from making history. Serve game for Inigo Joffre.
15 love.
It's now or never. Seriani to Yao. Couldn't quite get it to go. Inigo Joffre.
Out. 30-15.
Joffre, no. The return way out from Seriani. Great one that time from Muedini. Here's Joffre, opening up the angle, and again to the other side. Inigo Joffre carrying this team to 5-4. Lovely stuff from the man from Santa Cruz de Tenerife. But when we come back, they serve for the match.
Change anything. In important moment, we have to still doing the same. They have the pressure to change. No. Come on, brother. Come on.
You'll be this one.
Come on.
Kjo, Pique, me pesi maksimal. Zero emocion. Zero emocion. Hadi.
Haydi.
Hadi.
Tamam.
Hadi.
Bana ne olur?
Muedini and Seriani are just 3 points away from putting themselves in the round of 16, where they would face either Alex Ruiz and Juan Luis Bri or Adrian Marquez and Pincho Fernandez.
30-11.
Seriani bringing them to the edge, bringing them ever closer. Ground strokes here from Joffre. And the chancletazo is off by a mile.
30-15.
return from Joffre. Great return from
Ready.
Inigo Joffre. Yao. Good return. But that one is way off.
40-30.
Youch, more like. Look at Yao. Standing on the precipice of elimination now. Match points to make history. Muedini and Seriani. Yao, his lob. Muedini. Back to Lokhe Yao. And that one is way off the mark, and they have done it. Muedini and Seriani, Albania's own, have taken down Inigo Joffre and Lokhe Yao. Straight sets for the Albanians, double 6-4 for the Albanians, sending packing a top 30 player. They advance into the round of 16, a day I'm sure they will never, ever forget.
Posto përshëndesim edhe grupin që humbi Inigo Joffre dhe Lokhe Yao.
Well, cue to celebrations here in Tirana. I'm sure that there will be some mad celebrations going on in a little bit. Seriani and Muedini just needing the one breakpoint. Joffre Yao had one late in the set, but couldn't convert. And again, just like the first set, the stats are close, but all of them slightly favoring the winners logically. And in 1 hour and 5 minutes, Martin Muedini and Alencio Seriani have become the first Albanians to reach the round of 16 of an FIP Platinum. So congratulations to them, and congratulations to all of Albania for that result. Our coverage continues in a little bit. I've been Nicholas Quarterson, and hopefully see you then. Bye-bye for now.
Match number 5 of this FIP Platinum Albania. We're live from Tirana in the center court, ready for a new battle, a new challenge. This time we move to the women's side to see what happens between Jess Castelló, Lorena Rufo, and Sandra Belver with Sara Foguer. Match corresponding to the round of 32 of this FIP Platinum, the second one of the season after the one in France. We're now in Albania. Jess Castelló and Lorena Rufo coming here to this tournament after winning last week's FIP Silver in London. Going through a really good moment of the season. Jess Castelló and Lorena Rufo getting ready as well for the Italy Major at the Fort Italico. That will happen next week. We're kicking off the action. This is only the first day in Tirana, in Albania. Foguer and Sandra Belver ready to enter the court. There they are, the black uniform for 23 p.m. local time in Tirana. After this match, we'll have the Portuguese Nuno Antonet Sanz, one of the wildcards, facing Momo Gonzalez and Lucas Campagnolo. And we have also some action in court number 2, 3, and 4. 4 courts here in Tirana, in this iconic venue that we have. The beautiful square, typical here from the capital city in Albania. This is Jess Castelló next to Lorena Rufo after winning in London. Here they are to get more points. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to have fun in Tirana. It's going to be a long week. Semi-finals on Friday and finals on Saturday. We're not doing as usual in Premier Paddle or in other FIP events from the Cupra FIP Tour. This time and this week, we finish on Saturday. In the women's side, we have teams like the Alejandras, Alonso, and Salazar. We have teams like Guinard Dirceda, Caldera Goenaga, Osoro, and Iglesias, Facio, and Raquel Eugenio. Jess Castelló and Lorena Rufo. It's going to be interesting. The winner from this match will face the winner between Baldi Aimá and Baro Arriola. Time for the toss. Warm-up is up and running. This is Jess Castelló, 28 years of age, right-handed, but playing on the backhand corner. A lot of power from Jess Castelló, one of these players that can offer you a lot of winners. Very aggressive, with a nice V, with a nice overheads. In defense, sometimes she suffers a bit, but when she's at the net, she's very dangerous. She has one Premier Paddle title, by the way. We were mentioning the FIP Silver in London, but in Premier Paddle, she already and also has a championship back then, playing with the lefty, Claudia Jensen. And this is her partner, Lorena Rufo, with 23. A player that was a former backhand player, but now since 2024, she's on that right corner, and it's working to perfection. Great hands, good lobs, fitting the ball, finding angles. Very interesting. Lorena Rufo on that right corner. Bringing a good moment from England, from London, to this FIP Platinum in Albania. On the other side of the net, Sandra Belver, 34 years of age, a lot of experience. Dynamic player as well. The best shot from Sandra Belver is that rulo that she has. Very charismatic, very emotional. She speaks a lot inside the court. Best ranking in the FIP, 44. Not bad at all. And on the right side, we saw Sandra Belver starting the season next to Noemi Aguilar. Now she's choosing a lefty.
Welcome.
A lefty
FIP Platinum Albania.
And has really good
This is the
moments, but
main
sometimes
draw round
misses
one
too
match,
much.
best of
Sara
three, tie-break
Foguer,
sets with star point
18
system.
years of age,
Two by White
141 in the
Chair, Sandra
rankings.
Belen and Sara
Less experience, but a
Foguer.
bright future for Sara Foguer.
To the left chair, Jessica Castello and Lorena Rufo.
The favorites here today, obviously, are Jess Castelló and Lorena Rufo. This is our venue in Tirana, inside one of the most beautiful squares here in the capital city of Albania. A lot of people walking and passing by, enjoying some good paddle with a free entry for anyone that wants to join, that wants to come here to enjoy some good paddle. And we're live as well at the FIP official YouTube channel. Juan Restivo, coaching Jess Castellón and Lorena Rufo. In just a few seconds, we'll be kicking off the action. This match number 5, and remember that we have more. We have the last one between Gustavo Nunes and Tonet Sanz facing Momo Gonzalez and Lucas Campagnolo. We're gonna see Momo Gonzalez and Lucas Campagnolo playing together for the first time after the split between Momo Gonzalez and Martín Dineno, and after the split from Lucas Campagnolo and Jairo Bautista. A new team is here, and that's Lucas Campagnolo and Momo Gonzalez. Everyone expecting to see what's going to happen between Martín Dineno and Paquito Navarro. As of the Italy Major, Dineno is playing this tournament, but next to Jairo Bautista, we're only getting to see Paquito and Martín together in 1 week in Rome at the first major of the season. Warm-up is over. Sandra Belver going back to the benches. Same for Jess Castellón and Lorena Rufo. Same for Foguer. And we're ready for a new match in Albania. Jess Castelló, Lorena Rufo, Sandra Belver, Sara Foguer, face to face.
O sea, cuando se fue por abajo, jugar como algo muy claro. Y aquí viene el... Exacto. Y al final la bola firme siempre va bastante difícil.
Muévanse mucho porque ellas no van a dar tanto ritmo al juego. Entonces necesito mucho volumen de pierna con ustedes.
Jess Castelló and Lorena Rufo will be serving first.
First set, Jessica Castello to serve.
And here we go.
Ready, play.
It's just in from Belver.
Uh, 15.
Good smash here from Jess Castelló. Just gonna enjoy the court. Fast court in Albania, the ball flies. And for a player like Jess Castelló, it's very nice. Good news.
Net, first serve.
just in from Sandra Belver. This time it goes long.
30-15. Fault. All.
Couple points now for Jess Castellón and Lorena Rufo with a chance to take the lead in the first set, the opening set. And their adventure here at the FIP Platinum Albania.
First serve.
Beautiful smash from Lorena Rufo. Sandra Belver was able to get a touch. The lefty on the rescue. Really good defense now. Belver fires. Jess Castelló picks it up. And it's good enough to get the opening game. 1-0 for Jess Castelló and Lorena Rufo.
Para Fogel to serve. Love.
Into the net goes Jess Castelló. Applying that movement. She finds the net. It was a good idea. In the middle with a forehand for Jess Castelló, an ideal place to be. Perfect lob from Lorena Rufo. What a block. The ball dies at the back of the court.
Fault. $15-40.
That lefty víbora, always so hard. very difficult to defend. Chance to tie the match for Belver Foguer. Good serve down the middle. Nice change. Beautiful forehand. And it's one game apiece.
One game all.
Well played on that forehand from Sandra Belver. Some wind today as well. The ball moves in the air. You got to adjust considering on the side of the court you are. Smash once again. On repeat from Jess Castelló. Rufo using the spin of the contrapared. That's what she can offer on the right side, moving from the backhand corner. She used to be an aggressive player. She has a smash, so the transition from the left to the right, it's easier. Especially when we talk about these shots at the net. Nice angle. Even better block from Rufo. Again, the contrapared. It's out. And it's a love game for Jess Castelló and Lorena Rufo. 2-1 in the first set.
Como entra el saque hasta que yo esté un poco más finita. Este campo igualmente tengo que repetir un poco más por abajo hasta que le quede cañera en el balón. Porque aquí luego cuando la bola se va. Hay que tratar de tener cuidado en quitársela encima aquí. Porque solo tocarla, tirar el globo tenso y hace lo que tiene. Cuando tiramos el globo desde ese lado tiene que ser más alto. Para que duden un poco y el viento al final no se la lleve tanto. Trabajo bien por abajo, cuando me quede bien, y lo para arriba. Aquí no, aquí se saque fuerte, va. Saque fuerte, va. Sí, sí, sí.
Que Sandra juega la reja donde le queda atrás la cabeza. Ahí si la anticipás, ahí sí, va para Sandra y vamos Lore para adelante las dos, a buscar ahí un doble volea. Sé que está difícil moverse, ¿no? Pero la necesito con un poquito más de explosividad.
Sí, vamos.
Estamos bien,
Dale.
Vamos.
Dale.
Seguimos, vamos chicos, estamos bien, dale.
Sandra Belver to serve. Love. Net first serve.
Nice little touch in that corner. Beautiful from Rufo and the assist for Jess Castelló. Rufo working for Jess Castelló to finish. Mero finding a
30,
gap.
15.
Well done once again from the experienced Sandra Belver. Sandra Belver next to Noemi Aguilar reached the final of a FIP silver this season in Finland.
40, 15.
Then they lost to Noah Canoas and Laia Rodriguez.
Game, Belver Fogger. 2 games all.
Only 18 for Sara Foguer. Good chance to prove herself against these players. And maybe we get to see a surprise in the center court.
Out.
Too much.
15 left.
Trying to change the pace, trying to speed things up. From that side, according to the faces that I'm seeing from Sandra Belver and Sara Forger, it really looks like the sun is playing a role. Whenever Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo are hitting those high lobs, it's difficult to see and follow the ball.
30 left. Love.
Buying pace. So far, when Jess Castellón and Lorena Rufo are serving, Belver and Foguera are getting nothing. This would be the second love game in a row for Castellón and Rufo. But we're on serve and we didn't see break point so far.
Game Castellón Rufo.
Just like that,
3
a game
games to 2.
to make it 3-2.
Life is an adventure waiting to be explored. Introducing
Ahora mismo la única que habría que esquivar un poquito es la derecha de
Yo a mí sí tengo algo aquí.
Sandra en el fondo. La subida se murió. La pestaña. Entonces bien, Lore, cuando llegaste que ganaron la red con la volea de ataque, la mantuviste por la paralela. Y ya después, si ves que te vuelve a quedar a la derecha, la puedes atacar, ahí sí ya la atacamos a la subida al rincón. Buenísimo. La subida pegó una, se vendió, tiró una víbora para tu lado, la devolviste cómoda. La otra muy peligrosa, ahí está seca.
Vamos, ¿eh? Vale. Aguantamos aquí, que soy más sólida en el guante este. Vale. El gesto en dos América. Va. Yo que sé que las piernas están súper esa... La vista sobre todo el jet lag, el viento, pero lo voy a sacar, lo voy a sacar. Va.
Love 15.
We were saying that Castellón and Rufo were quite comfortable when serving. Let's see if they can do something more. Now defending, trying to go for a break. If you're just joining, welcome. And remember that after this, we have also one more match to go.
Love 30.
First day of action in Tirana, capital city of Albania, and we're in one of the most iconic squares in the city. under the sun, enjoying the summer.
¡Vamos! 15-40. At first serve.
We haven't seen a break point. This could be the moment for Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo.
Out.
And it's out.
15-40.
And now we have them. The break points, a couple of them for Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo. Classes are on for Lorena Rufo the moment we say that from that side, the sun is an enemy. High lob that goes in. Jess Castillo plays another lob over Belver. He moves to the right side. A lefty on the backhand. Playing the bullet.
30-40.
And not finding the court. To miss the first break point.
Game, Castelló Rufo. 4 games to 2.
They get the break now. It's 4-2. Advantage for the first time, with a break included for Lorena Rufo and Jess Castelló. What a moment of the season they're having. Winning an event. Coming to this one to prepare the Italy Major. In court number 2, we have the match between Baldi Aima and Varo Arriola, which is important for this one, considering that the winner of the match in the center court will face the winner of that match in court number 2. Then in court number 3, we have Lutkins and Parmigiani playing the third set against Lorena Barbano and Xenia Klaska. And then Sanchez Cook and Castillón Portillo. Poor touch up in the air from Jess Castelló. And since the opening game of the match, we see the point for Belver and Foguer with Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo serving.
30-15. Forty 15.
That's a lot of power. And the new game for Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo to make it 5-2 and to be only one game away from getting the first set here in Albania, in the FIP Platinum in Tirana.
Hiciste un poquito ahí con los globos por la derecha y hasta quedaste un globo Pachi me salió. Ey, escuchá, pero está bien es eso, porque la otra,
Sí,
al final donde te quedas un pelín gordo, viste, castiga un poco más. Esta tienda con las de arriba de forma más bandejita. Si te queda en la T, digamos que vas ahí un poco cerca del lore, tenés que jugar la vibra. No hace falta, por más que Sandra esté un poco adelantada, jugar la tan perfecta, con mucha roca, no importa si te lo voy a ganar. Porque no está tan está muy viva la bola, entonces no te va a tirar. Y ahí Lore te cierra adelante, te ayuda, te mueve.
Les estamos haciendo jugar fácil. Hay que complicarles la vida, sí. Estamos voleando a los pies y al medio, si vemos que está bien, podemos atacar al medio, pero si no, buscamos a los pies que se tengan que apartar de la bola. Y cuando estemos atrás hay que jugar más globo, mucho más. Pero prefiero incluso tirar globo y subir a bloquear que intentar ganar el punto desde atrás con una baja de pared.
Eso. Vale.
Ellas con la baja de pared no están jugando globo. La baja de pared que les queda, a lo mejor han bajado una.
Tiran globo largo. O sea, tiran globo rápido.
Globo rápido. Desde este lado, rápido. Desde el otro, aquí se puede tirar globo rápido. Vale, vamos,
Players to the court, please. Out. 15 love. Colts. Party love. Party love. Game Belver Fogger. Hello, Rufo. 5 games to 3. Colt. Love 15. $15 all. 30-15. All. Out. 40-40. Game and first set.
And it's a set for Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo.
6-3.
6-3.
New balls, please.
There's a fable that says everyone is strongly linked to their soulmate through an invisible red thread. The bond that always ends up bringing the two sides of the threads together. They say that the red thread is invisible, but sometimes it's just in front of you. New Cupra Leon. New Cupra Formentor. New Cupra Teramo. Cupra Performance Plug-in Hybrid Range.
Second set.
First set, 6-3 for Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo. Pressure's on for Sandra Belver and Sara Foguer. You can see how sunny it is, and especially from that side, from Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo's side. The moment you gotta go up and look and find the ball, it disappears. Very sunny. And that's why you see the glasses on Lorena Rufo. Good smash from the lefty to start the second set in a good way. Good save in the corner from Jess Castelló, digging deep. Now covering the back from Lorena Rufo. Belver chasing the ball soft and down the middle. And the net says no to Sandra Belver. It's going to be important for Belver and Foguer to start at least with this opening game. Not to lose confidence, not to see Jess Castellón, Rufo not only winning the first set, but also in command of the second. Quick reaction from Lorena Rufo. Quick reaction from Lorena
15-14.
Rufo at the net. In that cross-court duel, the lefty, Sara Foguer, is really suffering against a solid player like Lorena Rufo. Winning 1 week ago, well, actually a few days ago in London, the FIP Silver. Completely different conditions. Now they're using the FIP Platinum in Albania not only to fight for big points, but also to get ready for the Italy Major at the Foro Italico. Nice pick up once again from Rufo. Jess in the corner. Rufo on fire. Is it enough? It is, and it's a double break point for Jess Castellón. Lorena Rufo just starting the second set. And they can take a break in 32 minutes. The Albanian flag on the back. This beautiful square, iconic from the city of Tirana. Not the first one, good volley. Really good volley with pressure from Sandra Belver. The second break point with a second serve from the lefty. Not great news. Jess Castelló with a lob that goes in to take the net. Rufo. What a bajada from Rufo. Now in transition. Beautiful lob from Rufo, doing it all. Doing it all and getting the break. 1-0 for Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo in the second set. After this, we have one of the wild cards, this time not playing or not featuring local players. We have Nuno and Sanz, as we see now the numbers from the first set, 28 minutes, 19 winners to 13 and 6 on first errors to 8 for Castelló and Rufo. But after this, we'll have the chance to see Momo Gonzalez and Lucas Campagnolo for the first time. As you know, Paquito Navarro and Martín Dineno are back together. Campagnolo left also Jairo Bautista to join Momo Gonzalez. And this is the first event. We see the Brazilian and Momo Gonzalez together. We'll see how they adapt, considering this court is quite fast. Not the best for a player like Momo Gonzalez. Martín Dineno and Paquito Navarro are not playing the FIP Platinum Albania as a team. Martín Dineno is joining Jairo Bautista for this event. And only at the Foro Italico we'll get to see the 2.0 version from Paquito and Martín.
30 love.
Good chancletazo from Jess Castelló to make it 30 love. In the first game we saw 2 love games for Jess Castelló and Rufo serving. Very dominant in the net. Very consistent when serving. And giving a single break point to Foguer and Belver. Looks like it's not going to be the case in this one.
40 love.
Big smash again from Jess. Not a por tres, but on the way back, Sandra Belver was not able to find a court. 2-0 for Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo. Match is flying by, and it's going to be like this all day. I'm not expecting matches that go 3 hours long. Short points, you got to be precise, you got to be aggressive all the time, and the points are very short. Baldi and Aimá, the Italians, are a break-up in the first set against Baro and Arriola. If they win, they will face Jess Castelló, Lorena Rufo, or Belver Foguer. So far, it looks like it's going to be Jess Castelló and Lorena Rufo. Beautiful lob from Jess. She had the chance to go for the smash. She didn't take it. Nice little shot there from Jess Castillo, but then it was too much.
15 love.
Playing the slicing backhand volley, backhand to the fence.
Out.
Too high and too long from Jess. Pushing the ball too much. Nice. Beautiful from Jess. We're playing really good paddle. Jess Castillo and Lorena Rufo doing what they need to do. The best Rufo and the best Castillo. The aggressive Jess, the consistent Lorena Rufo working as a machine. It's been more than a year playing together. And you can see it. You can see today the difference in the rankings, in the experience, in the way they play. A good defense from Sara Foguer. She had the chance to go for the por cuatro after the smash from Rufo. But hey, a winner is a winner. And it's a 40-15, which gives the team a chance to score a game in the second set.
40-40.
Nice return from Rufo. It was a 40-15, and now it's a deuce. That was all about the wind. It's stopping the ball from this side, so you think that you have a good position, a good footwork to find the ball there, and then it stops and you hit the ball in front of you, and it goes low. Foguer and Belver have the wind on their face. Good angle. That was a great angle from Sandra Belver with Castillo approaching the net. Almost no space to place the ball, but she found it. Juan Restivo, one of the coaches that we get to see this week. The week before the first major of the season, at the For Italico, it goes out from Jess Castillo for return. And a game for Belver Foguer, 2-1. Second set.
2 games to 1.
Más barro, ¿eh? Sí, es mucho más barro. Hay que poner más. A ver, te digo. Solo hay dos opciones ahorita, porque aparte ellas cuando juegan arriba, en este campo se pegan mucho, porque saben que el globo como se va, a lo mejor lo tiramos menos. Entonces hay que tirar o pedrola o globo hacia arriba. Sí. O decir, el globo a dos manos hacia adelante, hacia arriba. O sea, como si quieras romper el cielo. Ahí no se va, ahí la bola no se va. Se va cuando lo empujamos un poco hacia adelante. Entonces, o bola rápida y nos olvidamos de las transiciones. Solo transitamos cuando les ganamos la red o subimos a bloquear una bandeja. Vale, claro,
Pero listo, estoy en un momento con la mano caliente, sigo.
Ya.
Sigo tirando con mucha intención todos los tiros. Ahora, porque vengo 4 rolls y este juego. Pero que no me importa, no pasa nada, pero lo que digo, que ellas nos dieron 3. ¿Entendés?
Ya.
Si vos me decís, che, si no tiro con intención, no le puedo ganar un punto. Sí, porque la tiran normal, ustedes bien, con un poquito de intención, ellas se agarran.
Sí, como
Entonces,
antes. Tu resto de antes, has tirado un globo, valora. Si es más cómodo
Claro,
bajarle.
porque tú estás delante y te tengo que cuidar.
No, me voy para atrás. No, olvídate.
No, coño, pero si la tiro bien, me suma que estés ahí. Por eso,
tienes
si
que-
sé que estás ahí, la voy a tirar más fuerte.
Hay que esperar.
Lorena Rufo to serve. Love.
Jess Castillo and Lorena Rufo apologizing. That's a great serve from Lorena Rufo. Looks like everything is under control for Jess Castillo and Lorena Rufo. nothing really working, or we're not seeing any answers from Sandra Belver and Sara Foguer. Vanessa's now to the lefty. Only 18 years of age, a lot to improve, room to improve. Big gap with the age between Foguer and Belver. 18 for Foguer, Belver 34.
Out. 40 love.
Same thing, copy-paste. A 40 love in a blink of an eye for Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo. It's very difficult mentally when you see your opponents getting closer and closer to the finish line and far away from having your chances. It's getting easier and easier. You need a break, and we haven't seen a single break point for Foguer and Belver. Two hands on the backhand from Jess Castelló to find some space and to get a new game for the team. That's 3-1 in the second set for Jess and for Lore. Drop shot from Rufo, the angle from Belver. Castelló's always there. Castelló's playing an insane match. She faked the smash, that's beautiful. From Jess Castelló, that's absolutely beautiful from Jess. Rufo from there. Belver with a smart touch in the corner. Rufo was trying to hit her classical por tres on the right side. Usually she gets it. Not this time. Hey, you're 6-3 and 3-1 up. That's a moment to try. Very high it goes from Lorena Rufo. Defending the corner. Targeting Belver. Bouncy, very bouncy from the lefty. Castelló at the net, she finds the court. Now Rufo. Beautiful volley, dying pace. The double P, pace and placement. A second break is almost going to be game over for Jess Castellón or Lorena Rufo. Difficult to think that if it's hard for Belver and Foguer to find only one break, well, imagine two. And they have the chance to score. They have the chance to do it, to be 4-1 up. We were expecting Castelló and Rufo to be superior, to be better than Belver and Foguer, but that's a big difference. And it's only 46 minutes. Very windy day. You can see it back there on the flags, the way they move. Not the first one, another missed return, this time from Rufo. 30-40. Second break point / match point. Finding the moment, finding the lob. The effort from Rufo to play better and better lobs. And now they clean the play. What a bajada de pared from Sara
Yes.
Foguera. That was good. Belver going low instead of going for the high smash. And that gave this player, Jess Castillo, the chance to execute. She left it short, honestly. The lefty was there. She was about to get that touch to the fence. It went wide, and that means we have another break point, the number 3 in this game for Castillo Rufo. Just a bit long there. Second serve. We'll see if Castillo chooses to go hard and low or to play a good lob. Second option, option B. Too much power from Jess Castillo. That's a new break for Castillo Rufo. 4-1. 2 breaks included
The lead 4 games
for the
to
7
1.
seeds.
Escúchame, si le pillo los pies, más adelante. Te está cayendo toda la volea, se te está quedando aquí para repetir, o que además estás muy atrás y te estás dejando caer. Tú tienes que leer cuando ella tiene la bola cómoda, que entonces ahí sí que está jugando y luego... Vale.
4-1 for Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo serving, controlling the entire match against Sandra Belver and Sara Foguera. Sandra and we have Sara. 4 Spanish players. Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo, part of the list of those players that really want to be a part of Spain in the World Championships. Difficult, honestly, difficult considering the amount of players that Spain has, but you never know. You never know. Jess Castelló was actually a part of the team a few years ago, also playing the European Championships. What a touch. That's classy. That's very classy from Rufo. Too good. The volleys are too good today. So tough to defend. The amount of spin, the way those are going just too low, it's impossible. There's no space between the glass, the carpet, and the ball. Oof, that's too hard. But what a get from Rufo. Moves to the back and corner.
(40-15).
And a 40-15. Winning points on the right side, winning point on the left side. Oof. What an effort once again from Jess Castillo. That's impressive. So athletic. So athletic to close the angle. (5-1), and that means they're only one game away to stay one more day in the FIP Platinum Albania. Even that one, she's gonna get even that one. Rufo, my goodness.
15 left.
They're forcing Belver and Sara Foguer to win the point 2 or 3 times.
Party love. Party love. Alt.
It opens up too much, landing close to Rufo. Away from Rufo, away from Jess Castillo. And at least one more game for Belver and for Foguer. 5-2, and after the changeover, Rufo will be serving for the set.
¿He fallado yo aquí una papajera?
Sí, pero
El primer punto no me acuerdo, pero también fue mía.
Sí, no, no importa. Ahí cuando vos ves que te queda con cantidad de chiquita, no es el movimiento previo, sino el que tengo, sino el que si no le seguí con la pelota. Porque
con la mano floja.
Si pasa, vos tenés que tener fe, obviamente, la chiquita va buena, ¿no? Si pasa, la vas para la placa y te la flota y ahí la ganás con la volea, digamos. Si tirás de chiquita y te quedás atrás, en caso de que pase, claro, la flaca, por más que la flote, no hay nadie adelante como para que la reviente.
Sí, no, que me
Escuchá, estamos bien, Vamos al saque, háblense con el tema del viento. Primeros saques, primeras voleas.
Pero para arriba. Porque a partir de ahí se genera contra. ¿Sabes? Al final ahí estamos abusando. No, escúchame, antes has hecho bien, has bajado una rápida por abajo y has hecho el punto. Pero cuando la bajas a medias, que haces la plana, ahí están pegadas y nos ganan siempre con la volea. Si la bajo, la bajo.
Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo. I was going to say 4 points away, but now only 3 with a second kind of ace on that right corner for Lorena Rufo. The finish line is getting closer and closer for the 7 seeds, the champions of the FIP Silver in London a few days ago. She was there. She had it. It was a good idea from Jess Castillo to cover the middle, anticipating the lefty. Rufo still finding or trying to find por tres. We didn't see a single one. Just imagine if she does it. 6-3, 5-2 without getting the shots that she needs. The moment you see Jess Castillo flying in the middle, using the forehand, that's a real problem for you. Means trouble. to the net goes the lefty, trying to be aggressive, and that means we have a double match point for Jess Castellón. Lorena Rufo, 40-15, took chances to be in the round of 16 in Tirana. What a performance from Jess and from Lore. And it's out. It's a glass fighter from Sara Foguer. Game, set, and match. 6-3 and 6-2 for Lorena Rufo and Jess Castelló in Tirana. After winning in London, they stay alive one more day in Tirana. What a moment for Jess Castelló and Lorena Rufo to win in 57 minutes. Another look at the match point with the lefty that was suffering all day long with those returns. Homework done for the 7 seeds for Jess Castelló and Lorena Rufo. Marking a big difference inside the court, outside the court. Ranking prevails, and they move on. And remember that after this, we have one more to go in the center court. We have one more match to go. The one between the Portuguese Nunes, Tonet Sanz, Momo Gonzalez, and Lucas Campagnolo. These are the numbers of the second set. 6-2 for Castelló Rufo with a couple breaks in 26 minutes. 16 winners to only 7, and 9 for unforced errors to 12. So more unforced errors than winners for Sara Foguer and Sandra Belver, which is never ideal. 20 and 20 overall. 35 and 15 for Jess Castelló and Lorena Rufo, plus 20. Getting 7 break points and not a single one for Belver and Foguer. There was a big difference today between one team and the other. And that's why Jess Castelló and Lorena Rufo will move on in Tirana. For us, a short break, and in 5 minutes, we'll be back with more action from this FIP Platinum Albania. The FIP Platinum Albania continues the live coverage from the center court with the last match that we have for you. Nunes and Sanz, Gustavo Nunes and Anton Tonet Sanz, Jerónimo Momo González and Lucas Campagnolo. The first tournament for Momo González and Lucas Campagnolo after the goodbye between Momo and Martín Dineno. Dineno and Paquito are back together. Momo González had to find a new partner, and that new partner is called Lucas Campagnolo from Brazil. We're waiting for Nunes and Sanz. We're waiting for Momo and Campagnolo, and you get the chance to see how the square here in Tirana looks like. Tonet Sanz and Nunes. Black uniform for two big players, and under the conditions that we have, they can be very tricky to face. It's a court where the ball flies a lot, where you can smash, where you can go for winners, which is not ideal for Momo González, especially on the backhand corner, and for Lucas Campagnolo. Maybe Campagnolo is a bit more aggressive. One of those drives can hit a smash. Not the same for Momo González, so we'll see what happens. Also true that it's 5:37 p.m. local time. It's very windy. It's not as hot as it was a couple of hours ago. By ranking, of course, the favorites are Momo González and Lucas Campagnolo. Based on the way that Tonet Sanz and Gustavo Nunes play, well, they can be a difficult opponent for these two. Welcome to the first day of this FIP Platinum Albania. Getting ready for a fun week. The toss between the players, heads or tails. Nunes and Tonet Sanz winning, choosing to receive. It's going to be Momo González. Lucas Campagnolo serving first.
Minutes.
19 years of age for Gustavo Nunes, a backhand player from Portugal who was 114 at some point. He played for the national team, very tall player. And again, in this court, he can be very aggressive, he can have fun. And this is Anton Sanz, aka Tonet Sanz, 30 years of age. Big player on the right side. Again, under these conditions, he can be very dangerous. In a slow court where he has to go low, defend, save the corners, he suffers, but here, might be a threat for Momo González and Lucas Campagnolo.
2 minutes.
This is Momo González. The stellar Momo, 29, always smiling, always happy. What a guy, what a player. Playing on the left. In the last tournament, we saw Momo González sharing the court with Martín Dineno. Now Martín Dineno's gone. Things didn't work. Martín Dineno said that they needed something more than that, and the moment they joined forces, they knew this, and they were working on it, and they were training actually at a really good level, but then when they were competing, they were not able to bring what they were training, what they were finding in the training sessions to the actual competition, and that's why they decided to go separate ways. Martín Dineno called Paquito Navarro. Navarro said yes. Guerrero joined Leal, and Campagnolo, who was playing next to Jairo Bautista, is now the new teammate from Momo González. Campagnolo being 30, similar age, for Momo and for Campa. 22 in the rankings, part of the Brazilian national team, same as Lucas Bergamini. Very complete, very physical. Juan Restivo, just like in the previous match. He was sitting next to Jess Castellón, Lorena Rufo. Now he's doing the same with Momo Gonzalez and Lucas Campagnolo. It's always better to have a coach. Look at the views that we have here. Sun is going down, the sunset. Not as windy as it was before, or at least it doesn't look like it at the net height. If you look up, you see the flags still moving. Great win today from local players. One of the wild cards, Moedini and Sergiani over Inigo Jofre and Yao, double 6-4. The story of the week so far. Momo Gonzalez and Lucas Campagnolo, pair number 6 of the event. They will face the winner between Martina Wood and Marcos Gonzalez. Other match against Alfonso Sanchez and Alvin Olsson, the Swedish Tower. Momo Gonzalez and Campagnolo warming up the smash. Same side of the draw, by the way, as Stupa and Yanguas. We'll be facing the winner between Hernandez Martinez and Diestro Piotto, a match available in court number 4. The official FIP YouTube channel. Back to the benches we go and we get ready for the match number 6 in Tirana. Núñez en Sanz, Momo González en Lucas Campagnolo.
Y te vas al caos, eso también me gusta un poquito.
No coach for Núñez and for Tonet Sanz, unfortunately. And for those asking why some players are choosing to have a coach and why some others don't have it, well, that's because you have to pay the coach. And for players that have lower ranking, they have lower incomes, expecting to win less matches, so less money. It's a decision that you have to take. Momo Gonzalez and Lucas Campagnolo serving first, and here we go.
Play.
Campa letting it go. Oh, that's a bajada de pared. One of the best ones on tour. Lucas Campagnolo. One of the best bajadas on tour. And I want to mention the one from Maxi Arce. As a top 3, in my opinion, top 3.
15 on.
Some help from the net for Lucas and for Momo. We're seeing really fast matches in Albania. Fast court, fast conditions. Usually between two even teams or where you don't see a big difference in the rankings. Only a break is enough. Only one break is the difference. So tough to get one. Thinking about the smash. Didn't have the time. And the angle from Núñez is good.
30 on.
Núñez wanted a second transition, but that's a 40-30 for Momo and for Campa. They're going to push the moment they can here, Núñez and Sanz. That's a plan. They don't want to give Gonzalez and Campagnolo all the time, all the options to think. What a return by the Portuguese. And into the net goes Momo Gonzalez for a break point for Tonet Sanz and Gustavo Nunes. Long from Lucas Campagnolo, early break for Nunes and Tonet Sanz. A moment we were saying that in these conditions, one break usually makes a difference. Time to work for Momo and for Campa, their first event as a pair. Fire the questions, your messages, your opinions, especially about Momo Gonzalez and Lucas Campagnolo. My name is Gonzo Viña. You can find me on Instagram. Send me a message. What do you think about this new pair? Do you think they're going to work? At the Italy Major, the Foro Italico, we'll see not only Lucas Campagnolo and Momo Gonzalez, but also Javi Leal, Fran Guerrero, also Martín Dineno and Paquito Navarro. A lot of things happening on the men's side in Premio Paro. New pairs, new teams. Who do you think is winning? Who do you think is going to lose? With all the new pairs, all the new faces.
Love 50.
By the way, we also have the order of play for tomorrow. We're kicking off at 10 a.m. local time with Alejandra Alonso and Ali Salazar making their debut against Camila Facio and Anastasia Rizova. Then Gala and Enzo Jensen against Coqui Nieto and John Sanz, followed by Dineno Bautista and Naranjo Pablo Sanchez. Paquito decided not to play here. That's why Dineno is playing next to Jairo. Oof, oof, hey. Nunes wanted it so bad. But Tonet Sanz was on the way. Then not before 3 p.m., Carmen Castillon and Maria Portillo will face Marina Guinarte and Vero Virceda. Arce Arroyo or Rubini Sanchez against Lucas Bergamini and Javi Garrido. And Stupa Yanguas versus the winner of Hernandez Martinez and Diestro Piotto. So we didn't see the top four in the men's side, nor in the women's side today. We wait for tomorrow. And as we speak, 3 break points for Momo Gonzalez and Campagnolo to tie the match, to even things with a second serve for Tonet Sanz. It goes from Tonet. It's in. Momo with a dagger in the middle. It's cash, money from Momo Gonzalez. 2 breaks in the beginning of the match. 2 breaks in the beginning of the match. 1 for Nunes Sanz, and 1 for Momo Gonzalez, Lucas Campagnolo. 1 apiece.
Lucas Campagnolo to serve.
Nice placement in the corner. The only option for Momo was to go low to avoid the shot. Sidewall from Tonet Sanz. Too hard to handle that backhand volley from Campagnolo in that corner. Nothing the Portuguese could do.
$40-50.
The game for the first time on serve, this time for Momo Gonzalez and Lucas Campagnolo. What a start of the match in Albania, 2-1 for Campa and Momo.
No tengamos apuro ahí. Exacto. Porque yo, pero igualmente, la mía iba demasiado chota. O sea, me refiero, mi volea, tú te has pasado y yo he tirado las dos demasiado chotas.
El tema es que cuando tiramos a veces un poquito chota nos quedamos medio parados. Y capaz que el mismo torneo o el otro, ¿viste? Se pegan un bote pronto y se te vienen para adelante. Y te sacan todo el ritmo del juego. No está viendo el ritmo.
Sí, pero tengo que no
ni va a ver.
te la estoy dejando entrar mucho.
Entonces, viste que no nos sorprende esa cosita. Hasta de última volvemos a hacer un bloqueo y se nos viene para adelante, para los pies.
Sí, le pegamos lo otro. Jugar en nuestro juego porque si queremos jugar su juego no va a ganar. Más o menos fallo.
Sí, correcto. Bien, tú
es lo más importante ahora.
Sí. ¿Cómo tú saqué? Vale, yo doy,
Gustavo Nunes to serve. Love 15.
Momo thinking, smashing. From there, he's not going to miss. Of course,
Love 30.
you're not expecting Momo Gonzalez to be the guy that smashes every single ball from the line or even behind the line, but from there, he's never going to miss. No hesitation. No love 30 after a break in the beginning for Tonet Sanz and Nuno. Here they are, suffering, fighting to stay tight in the match.
Out. Love 40. Fault.
Momo Gonzalez finding the net in the first break point. But still 2 more to go. Nice situation for Lucas Campagnolo and for Momo Gonzalez. Their debut as a pair. They're expecting a good result, but most importantly, to get good feelings, good sensations to carry them to the first major of the season. Somehow, Lucas Campagnolo gets a piece of that ball. Fierce competitor, Lucas Campagnolo. Momo, the chiquita, now in the middle. Campa, Momo, volleying hard. They have the net, now the drop shot from Momo Gonzalez. A thing of beauty, very delicate touch from Momo Gonzalez to make it 3-1. A new break for Momo Gonzalez and Lucas Campagnolo.
Out. Love 15. $15 all.
That's gone
30-15.
for a walk here in the square of Tirana. An early break for Nunes and Sanz to take the lead. Now 3 in a row for Gonzalez and Campa. About to make it 4. It does feel like the court is getting slower the moment we move through the day. Today we saw really fast matches, so we're not going to enjoy the center court in nighttime. But I'm sure that if we move on, if that happens throughout the week, it's going to change. What a smash, by the way, now from Momo Gonzalez. It's not the same playing at 10 a.m., 11 a.m. than playing at 6 p.m. or even at 8. We'll have the semifinals on Friday, finals on Saturday, with very interesting names. What a change for Lucas, what a change for Momo. 4-1 it is in the first set.
4 games to 1.
And the candidates, the favorites, or a breakup.
Pues me rompió.
¿Torpe mal?
No, no torpe, no, me rompió.
¿Sí?
¿Eh? Le voy a la valla, me pego al medio y me... ¿eh? Pero llevo un par ya de torpe.
¿No tenía frenos?
Eso pasó.
Ay. Y cuando queda, vamos para adelante.
Ya, no dejes de moverte por más que haya poco ritmo de partido, ¿no?
Sí, sí, porque como me empezó a pasear.
Hubo una vez que te dio media joya, viste, que tiraste acá como de mano, te aprovechás de la mano, te pegás, volvés, si la haces bien, avanzás. Vale, vamos perfecto, chicos. Los dos.
Muy bien, ¿eh? Ahora espera otra vez.
Vamos, Campa, bien la defensa ahí en el medio, con el revés, está defendiendo bien, sí. Me gusta. Dale, vamos.
La toalla.
4-1 it is for Momo Gonzalez and Lucas Campagnolo. Going for a second break, which is going to give the team a chance to be serving for the set, but at some point you expect Nunes and Sanz to be dominant at the net. Big players, they already considered a couple of serving games. Campa thought he was going to play Dormilona, but now he's forced to move to the backhand. Momo on the right. Actually, he played there. Campa finds the net. Actually, we saw Momo Gonzalez for a few events in 2024. Giving it a go on the right side. Playing with Javi Garrido. It didn't work. He came back automatically to the backhand corner. But that move, that switch between Campa and Momo Gonzalez reminded me of that era. Some of the players that tried there, moving from the backhand to the left or vice versa. Too good for Momo.
30-15.
Paquito Navarro tried it. Momo Lebron tried moving from the right to the left, even winning a Premier Paro event next to Martín Dineno. Even Sanyo played an event on the backhand with Diestro. Much better from the Portuguese. The young star is going to be at the World Championships. We're waiting for the confirmation of the venue, but this season we have the World Championships because, as you know, every 2 years we have it. Argentina is going to be there, Spain is going to be there, Brazil is going to be there, Portugal is going to be there. Campa was not expecting the por tres on the right side from Tonet Sanz. Big smash from Tonet. Oh, what a recovery from Spider Momo. jumping high, not gonna be enough. What a volley from
15.
Tonet Sands, but that jump from Momo Gonzalez was insane.
Fault.
Just in. What a lob from the Portuguese, forcing Momo to go back to the corner. They retake the net now, the Brazilian and the Spaniard Momo. Campa wants it. Here comes the bullet. So tough to defend. Every single time that Campa loses the net, you know it's not over because he's going to play that bajada. Wow, that's some power from Momo Gonzalez. Wow, an insane block once again from Momo.
Out.
After the forehand into that corner from
40,
Lucas
15.
Campagnolo. Great reactions from Momo Gonzalez. So impressive. So 40-15. Momo lets it go. It's a glass finder from Tonet San.
Game,
5-2 for Gonzalez
González Campagnolo. They
Campagnolo.
give 5 games to 2.
1 game away from the set.
Nos están ganando y bastante tranquilo. Pero no están ganando la primera. Vamos a meterla un poco más. Momo solo pegó una. Mientras atrás que fue mi globo de derecha ahí.
No, si el globo va bien.
O sea, Campa,
Le quiero bueno, sí, sí.
Campa está pegando pegado de arriba.
Tiro muy corto, tiro muy corto.
Vamos con más calma.
Dale aquí, va.
No, te digo por el punto de contrapared.
Yo no bien cruzado. ¿Qué te haces de loco? Aparte, el chico de revés, Gustavo, le pega bien, pero lento. Vale. ¿Le tiro alguna ahí? ¿Sabes? Y no le estamos tirando el lobo, entonces alguna ahí le cambias por arriba y a ver qué pasa.
Vale, tu salida de pared, alguna más por el lado de Tonet o lejos del... Si querés por arriba también, porque se pega y tapa acá. Sí, se la juega como
Tapa mucho la del cuerpo, ¿no?
La del cuerpo de derecha tapa. ¿Viste que colocaste una paralela?
Sí.
Lo cagaste también. Evitar un poquito de la derecha.
That's a young fan enjoying the match after school. What a plan to come here to visit the stars, to visit the square, typical here, the capital city of Albania.
15 love.
Enjoying some really good paddle. Lucas Campagnolo apologizing to Momo Gonzalez after missing that return.
Love.
Chancletazo from Nunes, who's finding high peaks and low peaks. Gotta be more consistent. Goes high, Momo finding the ball. And also the net.
40 love.
40 love. Doing what they need to do, Nunes and Sanz, doing what they need to do. Closing this serving game and then forcing Momo Gonzalez and Campa to close the set on their own. Ooh. Well, the hashtag one of us has arrived to Albania.
40-15.
From Gustavo Nunes. Too long. In the second set, we're going to go through the matches that we have in Court 2, 3, and 4. And everything is available on our official FIP YouTube channel. You're not missing a single point this week. On the hashtag one of us, also for Tonet Sanz, who sends a chancletazo very long. they do it.
Game
Hashtag not with my serve.
González
You want to win the
Campagnolo
set? Campa,
5 games to
Momo.
3.
You go and you do it with yours. Momo González and Lucas Campagnolo serving for the set. What a gap from Nunes, going really low. But then the next one, the gancho,
15
stays
love.
short. Uy, Campa, pushing it wide, pushing it too much.
15 all.
You usually never see Campa missing gloves. But after the mistake, he pays back.
30.
Redemption. A good bounce back from Lucas Campagnolo. Soft touch. Smart from Momo González.
40, 15.
Very smart from Momo González. 40-15 and a double set point for Lucas Campagnolo and Momo González. Over Tonet Sanz and Nunes. Deep smash from Campagnolo. What a way to close a set
Game
from
and
Lucas
first set.
González.
González
6 games to
Campagnolo.
3.
6
The
games
first
to
tournament
3.
as a pair for Momo
New balls,
González and
please.
Lucas Campagnolo.
Second set. Anton Sanz to serve.
Second set is here, 23 minutes, the first one for Lucas Campagnolo and Momo González. And by the way, in court number 2, there's a very attractive match. Barahona, Alfonso, Paul Hernández, and Guille Collado. Big match. And in court number 3, also a great one, Rubini Sánchez,
15 love.
Arce, and Arroyo. And in court number 4, Luis Hernández and Javi Martínez facing Diestro and Piotto. What a menu. You need your tablet, your computer, the phone, and the TV. 4 devices not to miss a single point. Because my goodness, what a menu.
30 love.
Was going out from Momo
30,
González.
15.
So tough to judge in that moment. You have the position, you have the racket really close to the ball.
40-15.
Going point by point. It was a 40-15, now a 40-30 for Momo Gonzalez and Lucas Campagnolo. The thing is, in a few seconds, we'll take a look at the numbers explaining the first set, and you'll see how the ups and downs are really penalizing Tonet Sanz and Nunes. They're finding beautiful shots, winners, but then in the next one, they just missed. Just go for an easy shot that should be a winner, and it's not. What a por tres from Campa, putting a lot of kick on that ball, which is something unusual. Campa likes to hit it flat and hard like it was a hammer. But here, as you can see, the spin makes it jump. Not yet. Too long from Campa, who's like, I barely touched it. And it went out. Momo, down the line. What a defense. What a defense from Momo Gonzalez. Not only he's able to rescue that ball, but also to place it down the line beautifully, close to the sidewall. Momo. Just in time. Change to the fence. The drop shot, kinda. And we have a break point. Actually, two of them. It was a second due, so advantage for Momo Gonzalez and Campagnolo. If it doesn't happen now, it will be a star point, so another break point. Even better for Momo and for Campa. What a volley from Tonet. Poor return from Momo.
Use a star point.
And a star point. Campa takes it. Momo Gonzalez fires, and it's money in the bank for Momo Gonzalez. Big smash. Who said he cannot smash?
Second set.
An early break in the second set. 1-0 for Campa and for Momo Gonzalez. Numbers from the first set. 23 minutes. 6-3 for Campa and for Momo. 2 breaks for one team, only one for the other. That was, by the way, the first game of the match. Nunes and Sanz getting that early break. 19 winners and only 6 unforced errors. There was a really good numbers for Campa and for Momo. So fast court, and usually you find more mistakes because you gotta play to the limit.
Out. 15 love. Out. 30 love.
The moment we finish this match, the action is over in the center court. Time for you to move to the other courts. Little short for Momo. Little short.
30-15.
40-4 from Lucas Campagnolo and a 40-15.
15.
What a debut from Lucas Campagnolo and from Momo Gonzalez as a pair. You never know what's going to happen. It's a new partner. You don't know if the energy is going to be there, if you're going to understand right away the way Momo Gonzalez plays or the way Campa plays. And it's looking very clean, conditions that were not the best for these two. Good preparation for Momo Gonzalez and for Lucas Campagnolo as a pair moving to the next week's Italy Major. Where, by the way, last year, Lucas Campagnolo gave us a big surprise playing next to Nachi Sacher.
Gustavo Nunes to serve.
Knocking down Pablo Cardona and Leox Burger. Everyone was saying, oh, it's a nice event for Leox Burger and Pablo Cardona, ideal conditions. No one's going to stop them. Well, Campa was able to do it.
Fold. $15.30.
Not great news for Nunes and Sanz. A second break is going to end the match, or almost. Of course, you got to play and you got to close it, but 2 breaks could be basically game over. And they have a double break point. This is the problem with Nunes. So aggressive. Too much sometimes. And the errors keep coming. And the opportunities for Gonzalez and Campa also keep coming. No miscommunication in the middle. This could be it. This could be it. Quick hands at the net from everyone. And it flies.
30.
Big save from Nunes. They lost the net. They had Campa and Momo attacking, getting closer and closer, but they survived. That volley's working really well for Tonet San, so they should stop returning to that area because they pay the price. Oh, he missed it. And somehow he puts it in. All part of a plan. And Campa with a smash. A jump from Nunes, but he touched the net and it's a new break point for Campa Momo.
Advantage González Campagnolo.
Fortunate miss there by Gustavo Nunes. Gus Nunes.
Fold.
Finds a forehand. Floaty volley. Campagnolo. Nunes. Momo to the other corner. Campa. Best point of the match. Nunes using the sidewall. Now Tonet Sanz on the backhand corner. With a break point for Campa and Momo. Momo from deep. Momo Gonzalez. And a new smash. Tonet Sanz jumps to save it. And Momo Gonzalez to find the net. Best point of the match. Nunes and Sanz save the second break point.
Advantage Nunes Sanz.
They will survive here, Nunes and Sanz. If they escape this one, it's going to be massive. To the net goes Momo.
Game
And they
Nunes
stay alive in the
Sanz.
match. The distance
González
between Nunes Sanz and
Campagnoli,
González
2
Campagnoli
games
is
to
only
1.
one break to 1 for Lucas and Momo.
Albania, a land of natural beauty, rich history, and warm hospitality. Discovering Albania has never been easier. Introducing TIAP, your ultimate travel companion. Explore the ancient ruins of Utrecht, bask in the sun on the Riviera's sandy beaches, or trek through the Albanian Alps. TIAP guides you every step of the
Le
way.
voy a cargar una paralela, avisale antes, o ténganlo hablado, así no se sorprende, porque jugando a lo clásico...
Es una volea de loco. Pero igualmente, que mi intención era esa, pero... tengo que-
Sí. A ver, si no te queda otra, para adentro, está
Pero
bien.
si se me queda pegada, tengo que intentar que sea el cuerpo al menos.
No, yo pensé que estaba más cómodo eso. Pero si estás cómodo, hacemos lo clásico, nos inventamos.
Vamos a ver.
Dentro perfecto, Vamos bien el dinamismo, vamos.
Ahí está mejor el lobo.
¿Sí? Con él no la traes, boludo. Tenete fe, esa llegaba y la picaba.
Pero pensé que venía ahí el match, me quedé mirando, pero no.
Pero falta afinarse un poquitito, no pasa nada. Falta afinarse entre los dos.
Fault. Touch.
Some miscommunication there between the umpire
15 love.
and Tonet Sanz, but it's a 15 love. Yeah. He was talking to Susana Arroyo, the umpire of the match.
Wait, please.
A poor
30
return.
love.
A free point. Christmas in May for Momo and Campa. For the first time, they get a block on the bajada from Campa. So fast to transition into the net, Momo.
40 love.
In only 1 second, he was waiting in the corner. The moment he sees that Tonet Sanz let the ball go, he's there. He's over the net so fast. Alongside Stupa and alongside Coqui Nieto, I would say the fastest players. All three of them playing here in Albania. We get the chance to see Coqui Nieto, John Sanz. We have the chance to see Stupa and Yanguas. We have the chance to see Momo González and Campa. Dinero and Jairo also here. A lot of expectations around the new team, around the Dineno and Paquito Navarro reunion. Something's happening, I think, with Campa. With a 3-1. Nice lead. But it's only one break and anything can happen.
Love 15.
The last serving game for Tonet Sanz and Nunes, we saw 3 break points for Campa and Momo. And we said how a second break could finish the match. Same situation here. Running out of time. Nunes and Sanz running out of time.
Fault. Out. 15-30.
Going low and hard, Momo. Finding the moment to give the lob, and it works. Very good patience from Momo González, sitting low, 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 and only the moment he has a very easy shot, he goes for that tempting lob. Nunes smashes it hard. And once again, 2 break points for Momo and Campa. What a bajada from Tonet.
30-40.
Very classy. Not only finding the window between Momo Gonzalez and Lucas Campagnolo, Lucas Campagnolo, there we go, vamos, but also making it die on the back of the court. Another mistake on the volley from Nunes, and a new break for Gonzalez Campagnolo, 4-1 with a couple breaks. The finish line getting closer and closer.
Ha sonado a cartón. Vámonos más, No tiró ninguna, eso.
Y todavía no te tiró ninguna. Si te la clava, bueno, ahí lo aplaudimos. Así todos, si estás más adelante, llegas a reaccionar.
Pero voy más para adelante y te puedes echar más al medio.
Vale, chicos, hay algo que estoy viendo que me gusta demasiado, que están voleando firme ellos, hasta que en un momento la erran, pero todas esas bolas que entran, que volean firme, se las devolvieron todas, con intensidad, no queriendo hacer nada raro, esperando el momento del globo. La única, viste, esa que te queda por delante, el flaco se te da para atrás, entonces el globo es difícil pasarlo. Entonces ahí es donde tenés el hueco por delante. ¿Tenete fe?
A Gus.
No, mismo a Tonet.
Okay.
Porque Tonet sabe...
Sí, voy a practicar una meter por abajo entonces.
Sí,
tira, tira.
Cuando tengas ahí sin pared, pero
partido
no
este.
pata, ¿viste? No vayas a decir una amiga, movete, retrocedé,
Vamos a jugar mucho, qué locura.
Donde vos haces esa, Momo se pega, ahí se lo revienta.
Sí, macho.
Dale, tenete fe, Campino, vamos, dale.
Thumbs up, yeah, todo bien, all good, amigo. Enjoying Tirana, enjoying Albania. By the way, beautiful words from Lucas Campagnolo, talking about Momo Gonzalez. He said, Momo juega una locura. Momo plays really good. Always so optimistic, so positive. Lucas Campagnolo, one of the partners you need in your life. And you have to agree, look at that. Look at the way Momo Gonzalez is moving the ball. The drop shot was a bit too long. Phew, 2 hands on the back, and that was beautiful from Momo Gonzalez. Campa with power. And again, on repeat.
40 love.
It's all about Lucas Campagnolo. We saw that crazy point at the beginning from Momo Gonzalez, but then 3 winners in a row from Lucas Campagnolo to make it 5-1. And now it's official. No more time for Tonet Sanz and Gustavo Nunes. Time is over. They got to do something, or they will say goodbye. Ciao, ciao to Albania. If there's someone from Albania watching the match, let me know. How do you say goodbye? I don't want to go to the translate pages. I want to know it from an official fan. Classy, very good from Nunes.
15 love.
Little chancletazo with the backhand. Opening angles. That's in. What a recovery from Nunes. Campagnolo from deep. Wow, Campa. Wow, Campagnolo. Hey, not you, not me.
30
Not
all.
you, not me. Nunes and Sanz with a miscommunication, 30 all. This could lead to a match point for González Campagnolo. Beautiful love from Campa. Momo at the net. Campa closing the angle with a very long step.
Out. 40-30.
Even if they were at the net, Donet Sanz was dominating and controlling the point.
Deuce. Advantage to
That
confirm
touch into the
Campagnolo.
net from Gustavo Nunes sets up a match point for Momo González and Lucas Campagnolo. First tournament as a pair, first match as a team. And under an hour, they could win. Momo González and Lucas Campagnolo. Chiquita from Campo was too small. Unusual
Second
mistake
use.
from the Brazilian.
Fault.
Long again from Momo. They had a match point. And they survived. Nunes and Sanz to make it 5-2. And it's a star point.
Deuce star
Second
point.
match point for Momo González and Lucas Campagnolo in Albania, in Tirana. Can they close it now? Momo and Campa. The smash from Nunes. Money. Beautiful
Game
por tres. It
Nunes
was actually
Sanz.
Donet Sanz
Fabio
connecting the
Campagnolo
winner,
in
5-2,
5 games to 2.
saving 2 match points. Momo González and Campa.
Life
You gotta
is
keep
an
working.
adventure waiting to be explored. Introducing TAP, your ultimate adventure.
Perfecto. Escucha, yo veía con Jairo te metía en el medio en esa. Que no me tengas respeto por ser yo ni nada. Métete.
Me meto más para defender que otra cosa.
Eso para defender, no, yo digo en esa para defender.
Lo que pasa es que para mí quedó cómoda para hacer algo.
Ah, vale, vale. Sí, sí,
y ahí
quedó.
quise hacer algo y
Vale,
la cagué.
Vale, perfecto.
Si es más para defender, yo prefiero ir.
Vale, sí, queda un poquito más voy yo.
Exacto.
Vale, perfecto.
¿Puede ser o no?
Esa quedaba para atacar, sí,
Ok.
pero como estabas yendo
Ok.
tú, digo en general, digo capaz te está dejando esa, pero esa para atacar voy yo, venga, hacemos eso.
Y si viene sin pared, que esa, ahí si querés dale vos.
Sí, vale.
Cuando viene, no.
Even if it's me, says Momo González to Lucas Campagnolo, cover the middle. Play with no fear. It's all good. Of course, for Lucas Campagnolo, I mean, he's a great player. I wouldn't say that he's shy or intimidated by Momo González, but those were the words from Momo. An amazing player, Momo González. By the way, nice outfit from Momo González, combining with a racket, beautiful. Look at the touch, very classy, of course. Momo González, combining everything, the turf, the sky, the por cuatro, the racket. Momo, stylish, classy.
Love.
2 points away, only 2 points away, Momo González and Lucas Campagnolo. They had a couple match points, both of them, when returning. We'll see if they can close it now on serve. Actually, very close. Campa. And Momo. Campa and Momo. Always Campa and Momo with a chancletazo por tres from Momo González. And it's a triple match point for Momo and Campa. Always happy, always smiling, Momo Gonzalez. Nothing new. Absolutely nothing new. Match point number 3 for Momo and Campa.
Net, first serve.
First tournament as a pair after the goodbye from Martín Dineno to Momo Gonzalez, and this could be a great win. Campagnolo. The angle from Campa to the fence, the thing of beauty, the same one from Tonet Sanz. Momo working in defense, Campagnolo with the dancing moves, and with a save in the corner. Game, set, and match for Lucas Campagnolo and Momo Gonzalez on their debut as a pair with a win in Albania under an hour. The 6-3 and 6-2 over Gustavo Nunes and Tonet Sanz. Great first look from Momo and from Campa.
Lucas Campagnolo, nga Brazili nga Spanja, roundit gjashtë, so ndeshja e fundit për sot. Shkojmë dhe me një burning mandate për
It was a match point. What a way to defend. Campa's defense is so underrated. He's a physical player. He has a smash. Powerful at the net, but no one speaks about the defense from Campa. It's always so good. Big hug between Momo and Campa, and a win to move to the next round in Tirana. In a few seconds, we'll take a look at the numbers, explaining the stats, explaining the second sets, and of course, the entire picture, the entire match. And then we'll close the journey. First day of action in the FIP Platinum Albania. We're coming back tomorrow at 10 a.m. local time, 27 minutes for 6-2, a couple breaks in 9 chances for Campa and for Momo. Not a single break point for Nunes Sanz. 15 winners to 10 and 20 on Perseros to only 10 for Campa and Momo. They were missing way too much. -9 overall for Nunes and Sanz in the balance between winners and unperseros. Much better, +18. For Momo and for Campa, a debut with a win for Momo Gonzalez and for Lucas Campagnolo. That's how we close the first day of action in the FIP Platinum Albania. We close the curtain and we'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. local time with a debut of the top 4 men and women. My name is Gonzo Viña. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.
Was the last round for today here in the central board. But again, tomorrow we'll have at 10 a.m. the next qualifications for the finals. every day we are here till Saturday. When are the finals of this championship?
Hayır, istiyorlar diye bekliyorlar. Düşe zapıyor.